So today I'm working on this portrait sketch, and honestly this was one of those drawings that started as a simple practice and somehow turned into something I really like it. I've got my sketchbook, a couple of colored pencils, and some free time, so I thought why not just draw and see where it goes. While I'm sketching, I figured I'd talk a little bit about the process and also just share some random thoughts from my day. So first things first, if you notice the sketch, I'm using two different colors. I start with a red color pencil and then go over it with blue. This is actually inspired by a workflow that Disney animators and many traditional animators used for years. The red pencil is basically for exploration. It's where I make mistakes, it's where I search for the shapes, it's where I figure out the prepositions. And honestly, it can look pretty messy, sometimes really messy, but that's the point. When I'm drawing in red, I don't put pressure on myself to be perfect. I'm just looking for the structures. Then once I'm happy with the basic constructions, I switch to the blue pencil. The blue lines are more confident, they're cleaner. That's where I start making decisions. Which line stays, which shape works, which features needs more emphasis. It's kind of like having a conversation with a drawing. The red layer asks questions and the blue layer answers them. At least that's how I think about it. For the longest time, I just wanted to get to the finished drawing as fast as possible. I would jump straight into details, eye, lips, hair, all of the fun stuff. But then, halfway through, I'd realized the proportions were off. And fixing those mistakes later is way harder than spending a few extra minutes planning at the beginning. So now I'm trying to enjoy the rough sketch phase more. It's not always exciting, but it makes a huge difference. As you can see here, I'm starting to refine the facial features. The eyes are getting a little more structured, the nose is becoming clear. I'm paying attention to the oval shape of head. One thing I really like about sketching portraits is that every face has its own rhythm. Even if you're drawing from a reference, you consistently make small decisions. I think that's one reason I enjoy sketchbooks so much. There is less pressure. The sketchbook feels private. Even if you eventually share the drawing online, it still feels like a place where you can experiment. You don't have to create a masterpiece every time you open it. Sometimes the sketchbook page is just as a record of where you were that day, and that's enough. By the way, thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos. Whether you've been here for a long time or this is your first video, I really appreciate it. It's kind of amazing that something as simple as sitting down and drawing can connect people from different places around the world. You spend hours alone making something, and somehow it becomes a shared experience. As we get closer to the end of the sketch, I'm mostly looking for balance, making sure the features feel connected and honestly knowing when to stop. That's probably one of the hardest skills to learn. Sometimes a drawing is finished long before we think it is, and adding more lines doesn't necessarily make it better. Sometimes it just makes it busier. Anyway, that's pretty much the process behind this drawing, starting with the red pencil, building the structures, and then refining everything with the blue pencil using that classic animation inspired workflow. Simple tools, simple process, just observations, practice, and a little patience. If you enjoy hanging out with me while I sketch, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you've been working on lately. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're an artist, remember, don't worry too much about making perfect drawings. Just keep filling pages. Every sketch teaches you something. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.